All right, everybody. It is the final show here on Vegas Tips and Tricks before my Vegas trip next week, before our Vegas trip next week. Um, I started thinking about it last Wednesday night when we did our live stream, and certainly appreciate those of you who dropped in. It was fun chatting with you all. I'm doing a show just once a week now again, and it's on Wednesday, and so we're just going to call it the Wednesday show again. I can bring out my Wednesday show mug. Thank you, PJ, and we'll go from there. Also, let me know. We have had some people let me know that the sound quality on some of the videos has been a little bit poor, a little bit low. So let me know how this week's particular show is, because I did make some adjustments there. So hopefully it'll be a little bit better. We will figure it out. Yes, there will be some vlogging of sorts from Vegas. There may even be a live stream once or twice. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, today on our show, we want to continue our series on Las Vegas resorts. And today I'm going to talk about a property I've talked about a lot, but I've never actually reviewed here on the Wednesday show. And that is the Wynn and Encore. And I have to be honest, the only reason I ever had the opportunity to stay at Wynn and Encore, both properties actually, was because of the Wynn app. It was one of the greatest apps ever, certainly the greatest gambling app ever. For a time, it was very easy to earn points, and you could literally convert those into free rooms at what I think is certainly one of the top 3 or 4 properties in Las Vegas, period. Whether it be casino properties, boutique properties, upscale hotels, Wynn and Encore are top notch. But the app has kind of failed us in recent years. And the latest thing I've heard, and I mentioned it I think a couple of weeks ago, you actually now have to pay a resort fee on the rooms that you do actually earn after you buy enough coins to earn the room and then spend enough money to be able to book the room. Then they still want you to pay the resort fees. I don't know when I'm going to have an opportunity to stay at Wynn or Encore again, but I stayed there, I think, 5 or 6 trips in a row, just for a couple of nights in most cases, but really enjoyed it. My personal preference is Encore, as I think I've mentioned. It's a smaller casino. The rooms there, I really liked the layout. It's divided more into a kind of a suite situation, but there's not a lot around Wynn and Encore. Resorts World is now kind of catty corner across the street. You're pretty close to Treasure Island. You're pretty close to Venetian. Honestly, neither one of them are particular favorites of mine, but I do enjoy the casino there. And they have most all of the games in most all the denominations you would normally expect. Of course, there are amazing restaurants there. The drink service, I think, is some of the best in Vegas, but they don't typically comp drinks at the casino bars, so you will have to hang out on the sales floor and wait a bit. If you're looking for a decent deal on food, check out the little coffee shop over at Encore. They have some really good deals there. And then the Charlie's sort of sports bar there up by the sports book at Wynn itself is fairly decent. But otherwise, you may want to wander over to the Fashion Show Mall or Venetian and check out their food court. But regardless of the price of the food, regardless of the price of the rooms, Wynn Encore are great properties. If you can afford to stay there, check it out. If you get the opportunity ever to spend some time there, I certainly recommend it. One of my favorite places to stay, favorite places to play. So hopefully I'll make it up there this next week. All right, so long show here today. Normally, I think if you go back and look at the old YouTube description, it says everything you need to know about Vegas in 3 minutes or less. And we usually try to stick to that on Wednesday, not so much today. But in any case, we are off for the next week or so. But hopefully you'll stay in touch with the channel. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And we'll probably bring you some Vegas content along the way. And until then, everybody, hope you have a great, lucky, and healthy week. We'll see y'all again real soon. Bye-bye.